And my response to Static Traveller's whimsical thread, I can't count up to 10, so I think I might have 9. I can't remember offhand what he was after, but yeah, something about pixies and dwarves and elves and stuff. So I remember one was like a cartoon, so that's an original Cheap Thrills, American copy. My third favourite album from 1968, after Electric Ladyland and Beggar's Banquet. Then there was something about fairies or something. So I figured Mooncan, Golden Earring, I suppose that could be considered whimsy. Mystical creatures. Oh, hang on, children's storybook. Pink Island. I'm not getting these out of the plastic, but it's the wonderful pink with a white eye. I played this. I haven't played Cat Stevens for decades, ever since he became a religious fanatic, and I hate religious fanatics. I don't care who they are, what they are. I hate them all. Anyway. I'm an Australian, you know. I don't believe in God or religion. It's idiotic. But this one I played the other one too, the one before this. No, the one after this. Anyway, they both sound absolutely excellent, and a little bit of staticky going on there, but really deep, rich sound to them. I was quite surprised. I went, wow, they got played a long time ago. I used to play those to girlfriends. It backfired on me actually once, because I hung out with this tough chick that all the other blokes wanted, and it was a nightmare. And but I played Cat Stevens. She's going, "What's this?" And I'm going, "Oh, but it's sensitive." And Outer Space. Oh, I'm going to open this one up. This is an Australian, quite collectible. It's an original, Madder Lake, Outer Spacey sort of shit. It's a pretty good album, actually. One of the earliest albums on the Mushroom label. Nice gatefold, independent label. A wonderful Mushroom label. Yeah, what else was there? That was a sort of an outer space thing. Oh, look, it's all scary. Look, there's a scary monster's face in there. What else? I did the child's book, the cartoon cover, outer space sort of thing. Saving the last one for best. Alan's going to just adore my final choice. Another. Oh boy, did I feel a weight? I'm opening this little sucker up. This album, I cannot listen to it. It's brilliant in its own way, but I can't stomach folk music, especially medieval. Can be very, 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 very hard to handle. But this is on the unusual, not so common transatlantic label. 1973. It's surprisingly heavy vinyl for 73 copy because of the oil crisis. It's in almost mint condition. I know why. I've played it 1.5 times, and whoever owned it before me probably played it half a time. It's actually very good, but I just don't like folk music. But I love the cover. It's that fantastic textured Griffin, whatever. Beautiful textured, a nice gatefold. I'll put that sucker back in a minute. Where am I with these? More sort of creepy monster or monster things or whatever you whimsy. This I highly, highly, highly recommend. I had the original Quatermass for years. Oh god, it got played to death. It's one of my all-time favourite albums of all time. This is a mid-70s Japanese reissue. Now don't go, oh, tut tut. No, this cover is nothing compared with the original by Hypnosis. It's a masterpiece. But this is pretty good anyway. But this is the best sounding version of all. This is unbelievable. Japanese, see? Got the obi. This is killer. It's been reissued on CD and it sounds all right, but there's not enough volume. You can never get enough volume. This thing, you can crank it up and whoa. This is worth its weight in gold. Absolutely fantastic. It's the Japanese version on. It did also come out reissued on Harvest, but this is a Japanese EMI label. I showed that. Oh bugger! I forgot to get Dinosaur Swamps out by the flock. That would have made 10, I think. Is 1 plus 9 10? Oh well, too bad. More whimsy, you know, elves and dwarfs sort of stuff. Show No Mercy, original Metal Blade, I think. Roadrunner Records, 1983. First Slayer album, and still my favourite. Just the sheer energy of it. But that's all like got monsters and demons and shit on it. My favourite Hawkwind album, unfortunately not the Gatefold. This is an Australian press, 1975. Warrior on the Edge of Time, Hawkwind. Well, I love this cover. I love it. I love this album. Even the spoken word stuff is by Moorcock. It is bearable. And finally, for Alan, this is gonna rock his boat, and this will rock Mazzy's boat. It's on the Green Warner Brothers label. He goes on and on about it. It just sounds like any other label to me, sound-wise. But Garrett and Lofthouse, this is in great condition because it's got 1 or 2 tracks. I really, really dug Van Morrison up until St. Dominic's Preview. You know, really, I played him a lot. But then, like Alan, I sort of he fell out of favour after a while. But see, Alan didn't grow up with Astral Weeks and Moondance. You had to be there. So this is for you, Alan. Didn't you show a funny record that was like at the end where it was supposed to be scary? The Fortunes. I've got 2 of their 45s. Okay, it's a bad cover, but boy, by golly, those 2 45s, wonderful. So there you go, just for you, Alan. You're a sweetheart. Van the Man is band in the street choir. So that's my entry in Alan's whimsical contest.